Here is how we worked hundreds of hours to get a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers to join and even promote our tiny SMP, and why, after all of that work, I was still disappointed at the result for 2 different reasons. Mogswamp, a YouTuber who already had 1.5 million subscribers at the time, had somehow agreed to participate in the 1-year anniversary event of our server, Superflat SMP. But we wanted him to make a short about this promoting our channels, so we had to make sure that everything about the anniversary was perfect. So we started planning. A world tour for Mogswamp, a stat roulette minigame, an epic fireworks show, scoreboards showing stats like time played for different members, and even the first ever presidential election on Superflat SMP were all gonna happen on the day of the anniversary. All of this had to be prepared though. I collected and organized data about statistics of every server member for hours. I designed a voting machine for the election, which Aurora decorated, and me and Penguin built on the server. Venus put hours and stacks of precious materials into the fireworks show preparation. I planned the world tour for Mogswamp for hours. Aurora built awesome landscapes for the whole election process. Me and her also designed contraptions to showcase all the statistics in a pretty way for hours, and I spent even more hours getting resources and building them all in Survivor. And on the morning of the anniversary, me and Slim G were still busy constructing a community house for Stat Roulette. There was lots of hours in those sentences, cause it took hours, hundreds of hours. But ultimately it was worth it. Mog attended the whole event and he even made a short about it. Okay, that took him a while, maybe half a year, but he did it. So we were set for success now. The short was gonna blow up and we were gonna get thousands of subs from it. Except none of that happened, cause throughout all of this I hadn't considered the presentation. The last time Mogswamp had promoted someone, it had been a short about them, their world and their channel specifically, and the person had been pinned in the comments, so they gained about 30,000 subs from 7.7 million shorts views. The short regarding our server mainly revolves around Mog himself and has a pinned comment with several links you can't click because there's several members on our server. Therefore, from 560,000 views, I gained around 70 subs. Thus, the first reason I was disappointed with the Mogswamp collaboration. But what if this video about that takes off and catapults my channel into popularity, making up for all of that because everyone has pity with me and decides to share it? Or it just gets like 200 views and that's it, like with my other videos? That's more likely actually. Or is it? We'll see if you viewers can surprise me. But regardless, if you wanna know the second reason for why I was unhappy with the collaboration with Mogswamp, click this video here. And while you're at it, you might as well like and subscribe and send this video to a friend. Because as I said, it would be awesome if it got as much attention as possible.